A great shot here at US Bank Stadium, located in downtown Minneapolis. Today, a good one in store here between the New York Giants and the Minnesota Vikings. Has it all teed up, and we're off from US Bank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Ross off the play fake. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Giants will have a first down.
New York. I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Wilson on 1st and 10. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
2nd and 10 now. He's going deep this time. Trying to hit Johnson, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings go off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Play action, McCarthy. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. They just get the play off. Escapes the pocket. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're advancing it well as they face second down. From the gun, Jones gets it. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First red zone trip of this game for the Vikings. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. They'll run the draw with Jones. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. The give to Tracy up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Giants would take the lead with a score. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Russ now from the gun. He finds Neighbors right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
They're going to go. It's Wilson. Pass brought in by Slayton. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. From the gun, it's Tracy. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now Wilson on the play fake. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. 35 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Giants take the lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
One last play before the break. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Let's go now.
Another try following the sack. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he is on 3rd and long. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Running a screen now for Jones. It's a small gain up to the 38. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing again now, McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3. Dumps this one off. It's Jones. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
2nd down carry for Jones. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
22-yard line.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Let's go now.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he breaks up that throw. For the moment, a good defensive play as we hear what this flag's about. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15.
Let's go. 79. Go.
McCarthy to throw it. Throw left side, brought in by Hopkinson. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Bring it right now. Pass the 60. Check out.
They'll run here with Jones. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Hawk 70.
McCarthy throwing here. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Put a gold star on the grade sheet for that defensive coverage, even with plenty of time to throw it. That defense never gave the QB a lane to complete it.
Fifth DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal. Back to throw it. Has it on the slant. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings now trail by just a point in the 4th. So well done there to come up with a touchdown and get within an extra point of tying this ball game.
So much of this game of football, Kate's about answering back. Punch, counter punch, you get the score, that's okay. We've got confidence in our offense that can get those points back and make it play.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. One more snap before the 2-minute warning. Russ off the play fake. Getting out to his left. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Giants with a little more work to do to win it here. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll look to throw it. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he is to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Here he is to throw. That's complete. Here's Jones. He has room past the 25. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, Instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. It's Jones on the toss. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Third down, here's Jones. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
A 7-yard
Timeout
gain.
called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York.
Vikings.
And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Let's go.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Riker. This just 21 yards down the pipe. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
Shut up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They drop to a knee in what little... Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next.
Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 39. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. He cuts it back right. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants claim a 6-point lead.
Okay, so many of these defenses today are all about what? Stopping the explosive play, especially in the passing game. But to give up a run, an explosive run for a touchdown, that can just be demoralizing.
Gano ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has a big strike to Addison. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
First and 10, it's McCarthy. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Completed right side to Addison. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. And they score! It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings trim the lead to 1. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown! So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Again, McCarthy to throw. And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
So it's a win for the Vikings. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.